Hi, welcome to our Interpersonal Makeover. My name's Abby.
I'm Mia.
I'm Carolyn.
I'm Haley.
And we chose Passive Parker.
Parker hates confrontation. She always has. She wants to be easygoing and not cause trouble, so she says it's fine, even when it's not. Trying to avoid any rough conversations, she bottles up her frustrations, but this does not go over well when this frustration inevitably spills out in passive-aggressive comments. This is especially true when it comes to Parker's roommates. They leave their dirty dishes out, everywhere, and Parker is always the one cleaning them up. She tells herself that it is only a few months into college and maybe it will change, but really she is just avoiding conflict, trying to stay in good standing with her roommates. Her roommates also tend to hog the bathroom, leaving her with very little time to use it. She knows that her roommates aren't doing this on purpose. At least that's what she assumes, because she never really talks to them about it. Instead, she lets it slide and finds ways around this problem. Parker believes it is better for her to avoid any sort of confrontation or argument with her roommates if it means keeping the peace and ensuring everyone is happy. But when it becomes too much, her passive aggressiveness slips out and people get upset regardless.
When dealing with Passive Parker, we'll have two different scenarios. Scenario 1 will be dirty dishes, and Scenario 2 will be hogging the bathroom.
So sorry, Parker, you know, I have to go to class. I'm so late. Bye, Parker. Hey, Parker, hope you don't mind. Here's another dish.
Oh, no, it's
Thank
fine.
you so much.
Oh,
Thank
you're
you so
welcome.
Hey, Parker, I'm just so tired. I gotta go. Have a good night.
All right, then I'll just clean up then. In the dirty dishes scenario, Parker is clearly bothered by the constant mess left in the kitchen, but instead of addressing the issue directly, Parker automatically responds with, "It's fine." The behavior reflects the communication pattern known as avoidance, which Interplay explains as choosing not to confront an issue directly. Avoidance can take many forms, such as denying that a problem exists, joking to deflect discomfort, or changing the subject when conflict arises. Parker avoids speaking up because they fear creating tension with her roommates, but this silence comes at a cost. Since Parker does not express her frustrations openly, the feelings build up and come out indirectly through sarcastic comments and irritated muttering while cleaning. This pattern of behavior is consistent with passive aggression, in which frustration is communicated subtly rather than directly. Although Parker's roommates may notice the sarcasm or tone, they are not receiving clear message about what Parker truly needs. As a result, the conflict remains unresolved and the frustration continues to grow. Through coaching, Parker begins to recognize how avoidance prevents effective communication and contributes to ongoing resentment. Parker learns that addressing the issue honestly does not have to lead to conflict. Instead, it can lead to healthier and more respectful interactions. This coaching centers on the concept of assertiveness, which Interplay defines as clearly and directly expressing one's thoughts, feelings, and wants. Assertiveness allows Parker to communicate her needs without aggression or blame. To practice assertiveness, Parker learns to use I statement that expresses the problem, the feeling, and the desired solution. A more effective approach would be saying, "I feel frustrated when the dishes pile up because I like keeping the kitchen clean. Can we make a cleaning schedule?" This type of statement is honest, respectful, and collaborative. It allows Parker to express her needs clearly while inviting her roommates to participate in solving the issue. By moving from avoidance and passive-aggressive behavior to assertiveness, Parker gains the ability to communicate more effectively and reduce the tension caused by unspoken frustration. This shift ultimately leads to healthier roommate relationships and more comfortable living environment.
Hey, Parker, so sorry to do this again. Do you mind washing this?
Can we talk for a second?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Sorry, I just feel really irritated about the dish situation. Is there a way we can sit down and talk about a dish schedule?
Oh, yeah, of course we can.
Hey, I just need to come in there and use the restroom. Can you come out for like 5 minutes?
Girl, I'm like almost done, like 10 minutes left on my makeup. Is that okay?
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Eventually.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Parker. Thank you so much for letting me use it, but I really have to go. I'm so late for class.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Okay, good, the bathroom's open.
Oh, okay.
In the bathroom scenario, Parker once again demonstrates a pattern of conflict avoidance. Even though Parker is repeatedly late due to the roommate spending excessive time in the bathroom, Parker still says it's fine, even when it clearly isn't. This reflects the same avoidance pattern described in Interplay, where individuals steer away from addressing uncomfortable issues and choose silence instead of honest communication. Beyond avoidance, this scene also highlights powerless language, a concept defined in Interplay as forms of speech that communicate a lack of power in the speaker, including hedges, hesitations, and overly soft phrasing. When Parker mutters complaints under her breath or speaks with uncertainty instead of expressing her needs clearly, she unintentionally downplays her own feelings. This powerless language makes it unlikely that Parker's roommate will understand the problem or recognize its impact. Parker's behavior is also influenced by the fallacy of approval, described in Interplay as the irrational belief that it is crucial to win the approval of almost everyone someone interacts with. Parker avoids speaking up because she doesn't want to seem rude or risk disappointing her roommate. This desire for approval keeps Parker silent even when her needs are completely valid. Through coaching, Parker can learn to replace both powerless language and the fallacy of approval with more confident, direct communication. Assertiveness doesn't mean being rude or confrontational. It simply means expressing needs honestly and respectfully. A more effective way for Parker to handle the situation would be saying, "I'm bothered by being late in the mornings because I cannot follow my bathroom routine. Can we set up a bathroom schedule so I don't end up late?" This kind of statement communicates Parker's needs without blaming, invites collaboration, and helps establish boundaries. By shifting away from avoidance, powerless language, and the fallacy of approval, Parker can create a practical solution that works for both roommates.
Oh wait, hey Mia,
Oh,
I
hey.
just need to use the bathroom really quickly. It's gonna be 5 minutes.
Okay,
I've already been
yeah, for
waiting.
sure, no problem.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh hey Abby, can I talk to you for a
Hey,
second?
oh my gosh, yeah, of course. What's up?
So I was just really bothered this morning about how I was late to class because I couldn't follow my bathroom routine. Is there a way we can make a schedule for the bathroom?
Oh my gosh, yes. I'm so glad you came to me with this.
Overall, Parker's coaching journey focused on transforming unproductive communication habits into healthy, assertive ones. By learning to recognize avoidance, passive aggression, and powerless language, Parker becomes more aware of how indirect communication creates conflict rather than preventing it. Through practicing assertiveness and using clear I statements, Parker develops the confidence to express needs openly and respectfully. These interpersonal concepts from Interplay help Parker strengthen relationships, reduce resentment, and communicate in a way that supports cooperation and mutual understanding. Thank you.